While the fat cat was sleeping, a little kitten accidentally licked its saliva and unexpectedly gained high intelligence because of it.
That's got some serious kick!
Did you just talk?
Wow, I can hear my thoughts. Well, that's new.
The fat cat was somewhat surprised, not expecting its superpowers to have evolved to such a degree, but in the very next second it was completely dumbfounded. The little kitten sneezed and sprayed saliva, and the nearby owner instantly regressed and turned into a cat. Looking at this living example right before its eyes, the fat cat's long-suppressed ambitions suddenly exploded. It planned to use its mutated saliva to breed a whole army of cats, and then turn all humans into silly cats that could only meow. By that time, it could naturally rule the world, making both dogs and humans bow down as its subjects.
Down with Wonder Dog! Down with Wonder Dog! Down with Wonder Dog!
Just as the fat cat was secretly pushing its plan forward, Superdog Charlie received an emergency cry for help from the police station. A gang of armed bandits had robbed the museum. Taking hostages and planting a time bomb, Charlie quickly flew to the scene upon getting the news, rescuing all the hostages at lightning speed, but it could not find any trace of the bomb anywhere in the exhibition hall, until it forcibly pried open the doors to the underground vault, and a powerful anesthesia bomb exploded right in front of its face. All of this was nothing more than a trap carefully set by the fat cat. It tricked Charlie into the vault to drug it into a coma, then ordered its newly recruited lackey to stuff the most expensive blue diamond in the museum into Charlie's cape, turning around to frame it for stealing the goods it was supposed to guard.
The Palatine Diamond! No wonder, dog. I think this devastates me more than you.
Faced with arrest by the police, Charlie did not resist, believing it had a clear conscience. But during the trial in court, the opposing lawyer presented a piece of security footage from the scene as absolute proof. That video was clearly forged using AI face swapping, yet no one present noticed it, because in everyone's mind back then, video evidence could not be faked out of thin air.
That's why there's so much debate about this technology. I think it's dangerous, at least today.
In the end, Charlie was found guilty. Given house arrest under the guise of showing mercy, its woof woof food delivery service was completely banned. All its hero titles were stripped away, and the officials slapped the shameful label of bad dog onto it. The once highly celebrated Superdog Charlie turned into an outcast despised by everyone overnight. The president also suffered from the fallout. The magic dog food that used to sell out was now completely ruined in reputation, and Charlie itself could not let it go. Lying on the ground, it replayed the events over and over, unable to understand why the world it fought so hard to protect would turn out like this. Its glory, applause, and hero halo vanished completely in a single day. Even its favorite hot dogs and meat sauce pasta became a distant luxury.
You got any tissues?
No, sorry.
See? No tissues either. Perfect.
Danny comforted it with a heavy heart, saying that heroes are naturally lonely. But Charlie, filled with grievances, could not hear a single word. It lost all faith in this world. On the other side, the victorious fat cat, claiming it could help the president win back every penny she lost on that stupid dog, and the profits would instantly multiply tenfold. Before long, even the richest person in the world would not match the president's wealth. The price of the trade consisted of only two things: let the fat cat replace Charlie as the new superhero, and slap cat food labels over all the dog food piled up on the assembly lines, selling them like crazy without needing to restart production. The greedy president could not stop smiling from ear to ear. In her eyes, cat food and dog food made absolutely no difference. Since she could make a dog famous, she could naturally make a fat cat famous too. So before long, a new superhero burst onto the scene. However, when it carried out missions, it usually only bothered to pull people out. As for whether the rescued person lived or died afterward, it was all up to fate. Meanwhile, the hero that once lit up the town was now as broken down as an old dog waiting to die. Charlie curled up in the deepest corner of its doghouse all day, not moving a muscle except to barely eat and drink. Danny tried over and over to get it back on its feet, but each time he could only walk away in failure.
You used to say to me, I could do anything if I just believed in myself.
Yeah, well, I was wrong.